Yo, what's up with you guys? Welcome back to another video. It's Tubelean, and I hope you guys are having a great day so far. Today we got a cool little video, bro. We got a little haircut tutorial. So today we're gonna end up giving you like a little haircut tutorial on a taper. And it's like a mid taper, so we're gonna give it like on a mid taper. We're gonna keep the C cup, and yeah, I mean it was just pretty clean. My cousin came through. He wanted to cut. And I was like, you know what? I cut his hair all the time. I was like, you know what, man? Let's make a video out of this one. And yeah, I literally did it today, and we're gonna upload this tomorrow. So it kind of worked out because I needed a video, and I already had like something kind of planned, but I didn't edit it. But then this kind of just came up, and I was like, yo, might as well use this, right? So yeah, that's what we did, and that's what you guys are gonna watch now. Hope you guys enjoy this. If you guys have any suggestions, leave it down in the comment section down below, and make sure to like and subscribe. And hope you guys I hope you guys enjoy the rest of this video. Let me know anything I can improve, anything like that. I did try to do a little bit of camera like angles, try to fix it better, and also try to zoom in a little bit. But when I zoomed in, I wasn't sure, like I couldn't see the camera, so I didn't know if you guys could see. So I ended up switching it back to normal because I wanted you guys to be able to see everything that I was doing. And I couldn't really make sure when it was flipped the other way, so it kind of messed me up. But without further ado, let's get into this video. Yeah, man. Alright, YouTube, first I want to thank you guys for clicking on this video. But today we got my cousin as my model for the YouTube video, and we're gonna give him a mid taper. And so what he does is he gets a 3 on top, and then he likes to do like almost like a taper fade, but he doesn't want it like low on the sides. He wants it to like be a 2 and fade it into the top, and then we get the taper all around. So that's what we're doing now. We're just debulking it all, making it all 3 length, and after that we're gonna go in with the 2 open. All right, now that we established that 3 length all around, we're gonna go in with this 2 open, and just go all around and kind of debulk all the sides, because this is what he wanted. And then we'll go in with that 2 closed right underneath in that taper area. And make sure, like if you're going over with the 2 open, make sure to go over it a few times, just to make sure that it's exactly the length that you want it. And here we're going with that 2 closed in the taper area and the sides, is getting it down so that we know later on when we're fading, all we're doing is fading into that 2, and it makes it nice and easy for us to kind of know where our guide is. Alright, so now that we got the sides at the length that we wanted, we came in with our trimmer, and we're setting in this bald line. That way we're going to get it nice and tight, close, and so we can start our fade. Alright, now we're starting in our first guideline with the lever open with no guard, and you guys can see the guideline right there. And we're going to push this up just a little bit higher. You want to make sure this is about 1 inch and that you have space and all of that good stuff. And then the way you fade it is you just close it a little bit as you go down. Alright, now we're going in with that 1 open. We're going up about another 1 inch, and we're just setting in this next guideline. Therefore, later on, we can just fade it through easy. here we go. Now we're starting to fade out the skin line. And if you guys aren't familiar with that term, that's just the guideline that we set in with that lever open. And to be real with you guys, I wish I would have continued to record this way, because I didn't realize, but this is honestly a lot better, and you guys can see so much better. And it's like kind of a close-up angle, so you can really see what I am doing. And here I went back to recording regular, and that's how the rest of this video is going to be recorded, because I wasn't sure if the way I recorded it a little bit earlier, if you guys seen that well. But I wish I would have continued to record that way, because honestly you guys were able to see a lot better, and I think I'm gonna start to record my videos that way. So we're going underneath that one open guideline that we made earlier. We're going right underneath that with that one guard closed, and this should pretty much fade it out. There might just be a slight line that you created with that lever open, and you just kind of take that one out with your 0 guard closed. Just flick at it, and the blend should really start coming together. And here's that 1.5 guard that I told you guys about earlier, and we just started with it open, and we slowly closed it as we graduated downwards. And this blend is really starting to come together. This 1.5 is really going to tie it all in, and we can move on to the other side. And I'm making sure to do like all that little detail and all that good stuff before I move on, because as a beginner, you know, if I don't get into this detail, most likely later on I'm gonna forget about it and just kind of, you know, overlook it. Alright, starting on the other side, we're starting putting in our bald line, and we're making sure that it's kind of proportional to the other side. We want to make sure it's the same kind of guideline, and then we're gonna put in our guidelines. And right now we're putting in this one open, and we already put in that lever open guideline. So after this, we're gonna go in one close, and then we're gonna fade out that skin line, and that 0 guard close should tie it all together. And I do apologize for not getting a better angle on this side. I was trying to put in the best angles, but in this particular area, I was kind of in the way a lot. And this is just me using that 1.5 guard, and that's the last guard I used to tie it into that 2 that I worked with earlier. we're gonna start the back taper. We're just setting in that bald line, and you really want to put it, you just kind of have to depend on the client, but you want to make sure that it's not too high, but it's at an area where there's not too many like baby hairs or hairs that are too light. All right, now we're starting in that first guideline, that lever open, and I like to start on the sides, like on the sides of the back, and not in the middle. And the reason why is just because the middle is gonna be like a shorter guide than the sides, because that kind of happens when you make that like arc of the guideline. And fading out the back taper, it's the exact same as the sides. The way I like to fade is I fade down, so I'll start open and then I'll close it a little bit and work underneath what I just did with that the lever open, and then I'll close it a little bit more and then work underneath what I just worked with, and then eventually I'll be all the way down to the bottom of the guideline and it'll be completely closed and it should be faded. Once the first guideline is completely faded, we're gonna go in with this one open and we're gonna put it about an inch, and we're gonna just go all around the back. And now we're going right underneath what we did with that one open. Now we're going one closed, and it should pretty much fade it. We'll just get rid of that line that's left with that zero guard closed. We got that zero guard closed right here, and we're flicking out that middle line that we left with that lever open. Alright, now that the bottom part is blended, I got the 1.5 guard, and this is going to tie the whole fade together. Just to remind you guys, I did go in with that 2 closed earlier, so this really just ties it in. There's nothing else after this, and we'll just do some detail afterwards. And here in the back, the 1.5 closed was not taking out the line that I created with that one open, so we had to go in with that one open and flick at the line to just blend it in and to erase that line that we created earlier. All right, now we're moving on to the lineup, and we're gonna do the C cup and the vertical bar because he doesn't like the front lined up, and then we're gonna do around like the neck area and all that good stuff. Now that we lined it up, we're just putting the shaver on them, and this is gonna make it extra tight or extra close, and that's the way I like it. It like makes the fade last longer, and it's just more clean. And now we're putting some shave gel on them, and we're gonna hit them with that razor and just make it real nice and sharp. All right, now we're just doing some last minute touch-ups. Just that little extra detail before we have my client leave. Ooh, and as y'all can see, man, that taper's looking blurry. Man, I was real proud of this haircut, man. I love cutting his hair. His hair is so easy for me. I really like enjoy his hair. He has kind of the same texture as me, and my texture is kind of where I learned off of. So I kind of, I don't know. This texture is a big one for me. I really enjoy it. All right, YouTube, this is the before. Hope you guys really enjoyed this video, man. I'm about to show you guys the after. And this is the after. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, man. And I really enjoyed doing this cut. So thank you to everybody who stick through. All right. Hope you guys enjoyed that video, bro. Honestly, it was a clean cut. Like I said, my cousin comes in all the time, so we always get him right. And I just decided to put a camera in front of this one, man. So, like I said before, I hope you guys do enjoy this one. It was pretty cool. I hope you guys took something from this. Hope you guys learned a little bit or just enjoyed the video in general. Yeah, man, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. It really would mean a lot. And thank you to every single one of you guys, man, that are supporting me, for real. I truly appreciate you guys, man. You guys really mean a lot. And it's kind of crazy how far we've already gotten in this journey, you know. I just started a couple months, I think like three months ago, or 3 or 4, I don't know exactly what time, but I started this YouTube channel. Didn't know what to expect. I didn't think as many people would watch as they are, and, you know, to kind of see my numbers jump and my subscribers and all that other little stuff. It's just crazy, man. And I really do appreciate you guys. Like, it's just crazy how far we've already gotten. And I know it's not like I'm the biggest YouTuber or nothing, but it's just I'm already farther than I ever thought I would get, and it's just kind of crazy. So I really do appreciate you guys. I really do. And thank you for supporting me. Thank you for sitting here and watching. If you guys made it this far, you guys are a GOAT. And hopefully you guys can get in contact with me when maybe one time I'll cut your guys' hair if you guys want me to, or we can do a little something, man. It would really be cool. But yeah, man, this is the video. I hope you guys have a great rest of your guys' day, and I'm gonna catch you guys on the next video. But from now, it's Tubelin. I'm gonna catch you on the next one. Boop.